Hello, hello, hello. I'm here to do your daily guidance today for all signs, and I'm using the Animal Spirit deck today. Two cards for each sign, your path and the obstacle. And there's advice with these cards already. That's what I've done today, and I've written it all down too on these cards. So let's see what's going on for Aries. We're going to get started right here. So for Aries, here we go. What is going on for Aries? What is the path for Aries? And the raccoon. It's kind of in reverse, but that was because I had my cards for a different kind of reading that I was trying out with the cards that made sense to me. So I'm just going to upright them for right at the moment. But with the raccoon, it's about maybe having some talent and some shadow work, being kind of shady, something about shadow, and looks like you're needing to be a generous friend, exceptional artist. So something to do with making some new work could be your path. And what is the obstacle? So needing to make some work in order to find some balance. If you're not balanced, if you're unbalanced about this path, then you would be very competitive and feeling like you're a starving artist, Aries. And so let's see what the obstacle is for you. Ooh, we got the turtle. Imagine that. So there's some kind of emotions going on, balance going on an adventure. Actually, that's not the obstacle. The obstacle would be slowed down to a halt, something being slowed down. And you may be needing to basically go on an adventure to bring balance so you can be peaceful, adventurous, and productive. So there you go. So if you're dealing with feeling maybe wanting to be an exceptional artist or something to do with your day, something that you have a lot of talent in, but it's kind of in the shadow, maybe you need to go take yourself on a little walk and or find an adventure, do something you haven't done before. So there you go. That's Aries. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Taurus, what is your path today? What is your path today? So Taurus, here we go. So yours is the sea serpent. Expressing your true self. You're in the second element of your chakra energy. So this would be maybe some sexual desires for you, having no shame or any fear, and expressing creatively. So there's something that you're pretty passionate about that you may be headed on. And what is the obstacle for you, Taurus? The obstacle is the gazelle card. Imagine that. So we've got the sea serpent and the gazelle. And it may be about food allergies, insomnia, or having a racing mind. And how you can bring balance would be to basically look at your home, cozy home, and good food. So that's how you can bring that into balance. So let's see what's going on and then I'll do the relationship reads, and then the cards will be flipped back into reverse for that. So you guys can go look at what's going on, what's hidden, and what's kind of like not wanting to be looked at, and what is illuminated in a relationship and you and the other partner. But let's go on to, Gemini. Yeah, here we go. Gemini, what is your path today? Here we go. So you're pretty much in the ocean, emotion, water energy. Maybe you're trying to move through some kind of discomfort right at the moment, and trying to develop maybe some confidence, developing confidence and senses of yourself, being true to yourself. So, yep, rising above something that may be holding you back. And what is the obstacle? Your own beliefs with the expressing your true self, being able to express your true self. So maybe you're kind of in muddy waters and maybe feeling stagnant. So maybe you need to express yourself sexually, no fear or shame. So you kind of got the same as Taurus there. And it was in the reverse, so being in muddy waters, Gemini. Okay, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer, what is your path today? So you may be trying to take a mini vacation. That might be some of the guidance on this path that's going to maybe take you towards a mini vacation. Trying to work with other people, being earnest, hardworking, and kind of democratic. Even though you may not be a Democratic or even into politics, this is just being democratic in nature, basically. Content, active, and vibrant. At work, most likely it could be about work because the bee usually means about they work. Workers, bees are workers. They look for the honey, shiny things. What is the obstacle? Well, we have the cheetah. So that's fire energy here. And it's in the reverse. So I'm just going to say that there may be some dispassionate about work. And the obstacle could be being impatient and competitive and needing to reconnect to your purpose and your work. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. That's message. See? What's going on for the Taurus? Or not Taurus, I mean, Leo. What's going on for Leo? Leo, what is going on for you guys? What is your path today? We have the Alchemy, but this is the father energy. But we're not going to say that. We're maybe could be reevaluating something that you're actually wanting. You're wanting to be headstrong about something, supportive, kind, and consistent. And you may be needing to eat and drink more consciously. That could be your goal. You may be dealing with some negativity too, pretentiousness and high and mighty. That might be one to look at because that card was in reverse, right? Leo, get pretentious and high and mighty. What the heck? Someone else could be kind of doing that to you. And what's the obstacle? Your own energy is kind of affecting you negatively here with the unicorn. This is your sixth chakra, your sixth, that would be your eye, where you're using your intuition 100%, like being able to have visions and stuff. But that may be your sense of your intellect, your intuition, and your wisdom. You may be trying to avoid seeing that. That could be the obstacle. And you might actually be kind of headstrong, wanting to be kind of really dominant here. I don't see if your obstacle is not wanting to use it's like not wanting to have foresight. You're not wanting to acknowledge foresight about maybe being supportive, kind, and consistent, even though that's the path that you're on today. Virgo, hold 1 second. Let me just, I have a person, my child, one of my older grown ones, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And at least I know she's alive by responding that she's not copying me. She doesn't understand what I meant by that. Okay, so let's see. Virgo, what's going on for you? What is your path today? We have the Gazelle in reverse, so maybe we're going to reverse it upright. So maybe you're wanting to have good food and a cozy home, wanting to be graceful, perceptive, and artistic. There's something that you have passion about, maybe an artistic. Let's see, what is the obstacle? Something, this is like almost being vulnerable, but having a lot of passion because there's fire energy here. So it could be about work too, what you're enthusiastic about. But the obstacle is expressing your true self. What the heck? Your challenge is expressing your true self. You could be basically kind of like muddy energy, kind of being stagnant. How is that affecting you? So in order to maybe help, this is where you might want to think about getting yourself towards, is being able to express creatively, Sexually, no fear or shame. Whatever you're passionate about with that gazelle there, it's like the gazelle seems more kind of timid, almost like not, I would say gazelles, they go pretty fast, right? When they get chased by a cheetah. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Libra. What is going on for Libra? Libra. What is the path for you today? And we have the fish. Emotions. Finding some balance in your emotions, maybe. Setting a small goal, and maybe you're trying to accomplish that. Maybe you could have set a goal today and trying to accomplish it. And the obstacle or challenges is that there's some suspiciousness going on, and you're needing to have a perspective shift, like see the situation, the goal that you're wanting to accomplish. There's a need to maybe change your perspective of how you are trying to do that. So there you go. That's your challenge, and this is your path. Imagine that. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. I haven't missed any signs this time. Isn't that wonderful? Scorpio, what is going on for you guys? What is your path? And wow, we have some work and feminine energy at work here. And maybe the moon has a lot to play with it because we've got the feminine energy card. Someone's wanting to basically, there's some strong, sensual, and passionate energy. What is it that you could be trying to do? Candle gazing. That would be a way to maybe, meditate. So there's need to maybe meditate, but you're maybe wanting to go on a mini vacation too. But you could also have some strong feminine energy in regards to work, getting other people on board on doing things with the bee, because bees work together. But I'm also getting, they make honey, right? With that strong feminine energy. So maybe you're wanting to do something feminine, however that applies to you, Libra. And your obstacle is a masculine energy. Imagine that. So you've got feminine energy trying to do something, hardworking, being democratic about it, and being pretty honest, earnest, and trying to do something, but using your feminine energy. You've got this male energy. Maybe you guys need to go eat. Eat and drink more consciously. Actually, to get there, the advice would be to be supportive, kind, and consistent. Maybe you're needing to, if this is a challenge because of a masculine energy, because we've got masculine and we've got father kind of energy, feminine energy, and father energy here going on. So this could be a person that you're dealing with, because if your path is this feminine energy, you're being asked to kind of maybe take it, the challenges, masculine stuff going on with that elf, like, yep, he's in the way. There's earth groundedness. This is passion here with some air energy. So thinking passionately, while this is grounded and kind of stable, hardworking. There we go. So let's see what's going on for I almost messed up this sign. Sagittarius. That was Scorpio. So what's going on for Sagittarius? You guys are fire sign energy, so we'll see if you have a path that is pretty much relevant to you. Your path today is water energy, the turtle. So taking something pretty much slowly, being grounded, trusting all that's around you, trusting your own self too. And what else? Hold on, let me see. At home with yourself, being able to be at home with yourself and wanting maybe to have some peacefulness, adventurous, and being productive. but maybe things have been slowed down to a halt. Who knows? Let's see what the obstacle is for you. So taking your time. I had a dream about a turtle today. This morning when I went back to sleep after my daughter left for school. Turtle, Scorpio or scorpion, and a freaking rattlesnake. Hyena. So you've got somebody who is maybe being scrappy, petty, and suspicious around you. And so the advice would be for you to be sober around this person. If you like this hyena looks like he's going to go eat that turtle. Whatever path you're doing it, so you've got a hard shell there. And this hyena would be kind of like watching you, waiting. They got some jaws on them that could clamp down and break every freaking bone in your body. Well, any animal usually, right? Capricorn, let's see what's going on. What is your path today? What is Capricorn's path today? And we have the bee, so working, being able to organize, do things, and be hardworking and earnest. And what is the path? Let's see, the obstacle. Capricorn, what's your obstacle today? The obstacle for you is the dragonfly energy, which would be you're needing to focus on your breath. But the obstacle could be that you may be dealing with a master of light, illusion, and mind. And you can't concentrate maybe yourself and have a busy mind. So what you're needing to do is focus on your breath. If you know how that is, that's meditating. Like you breathe in to the count of 3, and then you breathe, you hold it for a couple seconds, and then you breathe out. Well, no, you don't hold it for a second. You breathe in for a count of 3, breathe out for the count of 5. It's pretty backwards, but it gets you to focus on your breath, and everything else around you all of a sudden becomes nothing, because the only thing you're focusing on is breathing in 1, 2, 3, breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you focus back in. Back breathing in. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then like boom, you do that a couple more times, and then next thing you know, you're like, ooh, in mindfulness. If your mind is busy, just some help there. And yep, I have done that myself. So I have experienced that space where all of a sudden everything is just like that, peaceful. Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you guys. Then you're in mindfulness. Aquarius, what is your path today? What is your path today for Aquarius? And I'm doing this different for you guys for some reason. We have the rabbit. So there's a day of silence. You may be looking for trying to get a day of silence to yourself. Like, I just don't want to do it, other things. And the obstacle for you could be this big old bear. Withdrawn, lethargic, and a weight on you, like feeling pretty heavy here. And so your obstacle could be just movement and exercise. The challenge would be maybe your path is it's like you're wanting to you could be feeling overwhelmed and afraid of some stuff, maybe sensitive, but you could be a good problem solver and a good listener, but you're dealing with maybe you've had to over explain and talk fast about things, and you're just wanting a day of silence. But yeah, your obstacle could be that you're just withdrawn. And how you could fix that is looking for your own inner strength and yearning to grow. That's the positive energy with this card, as it being your obstacle, the bear. Like you could have someone, though, that's pretty much bigger than yourself. This is pretty heavy duty, considering this would be your energy of what the path is. It's smaller, and this bear is like, I want to go back into hibernation. I don't want to come out. And then if I do come out, I need to go search for food and stuff like that, and maybe defend my territory. And if I have children, I'm going to have to take care of them too. Oh, the weight of heaviness. Oh, all those burdens, the feeling of being overwhelmed. Yeah, that overwhelming feeling of all the stuff that's pretty heavy energy there. So, yep. So you're just being asked to basically do some movement and exercise. Even though you want a day of silence to yourself, that's still okay. You can go exercise, do something. Don't just stay hidden and withdrawn inside a cave, metaphorically speaking. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Then we'll do some relationship reads because I have some time. Okay, so Pisces, what is your guys' energy? Your path today. What is your path? Here we go. Your path is your talent, maybe wanting to show something that you're wanting to show and express something that you're keeping hidden. Your talent. And it might be a bit competitive. And what is the obstacle? Well, the dolphin in reverse. So there could be you having the ability to find some like-minded people. I mean, that's what you're needing. That's the advice, is to find like-minded people. So maybe you don't have people around you that are supportive of what you're trying to create and what you're trying to do, even if it isn't artistic. Let's see what else. It could be about some stuff, being a generous friend and an exceptional artist, but maybe you're dealing with some competitiveness, and so you're trying to maybe make some new work with your talents. You've got some intelligence and some blessings here too. And you could be a healer type person, and you probably work with light energy for some of you too. So you may be underestimating your own power, Pisces. So now we're going to go into the relationship stuff here. In 1 second, I have this little thing. Hold on. The shadow dynamic and the illuminated dynamic, which are energy that you're going through with another person. So let's see. I just have this one beautiful person watching me. So Aries, relationship, you and the other person. Let's see what's going on. Aries, you and another person, the energy between you and another person for Aries. And we're going to split the deck the way that this one is supposed to be done. Here we go. So your energy, Aries, is, if I can get this card, it's like wanting to stick. It's not wanting, is the dragonfly in reverse. So as far as your energy goes, you can't concentrate and you have a busy mind. And I'll put your card, I think that's on the right side right there. And your partner, the person that you're thinking about, let's see what's going on with them. They're like a rabbit. They're actually maybe trying to have a day of silence, basically going on a path. They could be feeling kind of overwhelmed and afraid of everything. Their energy, they're sensitive, they're a problem solver, and they're a good listener, but maybe, well, they're maybe trying to have a day away from you. Let's see, it's avoiding. And they're also, let's see, you're both, this is earth energy, so grounded, and you're in your head with the air energy. So this would be about your communication. This person could be dealing with things in the home place, like more about material things and stuff like that. And what is hidden, the shadow element of your guys' relationship. And we have the bear energy. So that would be that there's inner strength and yearning to grow. movement, beginning something new. That's what's hidden here. What the heck? It's hidden. And as far as what is illuminated is, so there's some negativity being illuminated here. What is being more aware of in this relationship is that there's some ungroundedness going on, and somebody is feeling pretty much hypersensitive. So maybe there's some separation, some time out for yourselves here needed. There could be maybe needing a daily meditation practice that both of you guys can do. Imagine that. But yeah, there's your guys' reading. Okay, that is for Aries. Let's see what's going on for a relationship between Taurus and their partner, or somebody that they're dealing with. Taurus and the partner. So Taurus, let's see what's going on for you guys. I already shuffled the deck, so I'm not going to have to reshuffle or turn it upside down. I mean, so for Taurus, your energy is coming in as the crow. So you could be pretty much creative, watching, and being spiritually strong. And your positive aspects are basically showing in this relationship, Taurus, as psychic, strong, and clear. And you may actually have that daily meditation practice. So let's see what is going on with your partner. Ooh, they're in their feminine energy. They're kind of negative aspect here. So they may be overstimulated. Maybe too much is going on for them in this relationship. That might be them just feeling overstimulated, and they are basically going to need to do some kind of mindfulness work here. But they are kind of negative aspected here. So just being overstimulated. And what is the shadow of this relationship? And we have the wolf here, being very protective. What's hidden in this relationship, basically judgmental and maybe dominating. That might be hidden. Or the good aspects would be reliable, democratic, and fearless. That would be what's hidden. And what is being illuminated would be some negative aspects here with the owl and money, quarrels, and scarcity, lack of. So there may be a lack of money, quarrels, money going on, and a lack of things, like you guys could be fighting basically, and that's what's being illuminated here. So maybe you guys need to, if there's abundance, someone may be have things, there may be abundance here, but this would be being generous and trusting and secure would bring this more into balance. And also to be reliable and fearless. So somebody is quarreling about money, and then I just flipped them up. Quarreling about money. So let's see. I did flip it up. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's going on for Gemini, for you and your partner. Gemini, what's going on for Gemini and their partner? What is going on for Gemini and their partner? What is going on for Gemini and their partner and their energies? So here we go, Gemini. Oops. Well, yeah, okay. Hold on for a second. Gemini, your energy coming in, you are being like the whale. This is you basically desiring to go deeper and have peace and use wisdom. Calm, steady, deep, and compassionate here. That's your energy. Calm, steady, deep, and compassionate. Your partner's energy is pretty much in the negative aspect. Normally they're wise and unstoppable, but this being in the negative aspect, they're misunderstanding things. So they need to basically learn to trust. So they're not trusting something here. And what are you needing to do? Do some regular self-care. That would be your guidance. And about in this relationship, but this person is not able to trust. They're unable to find trust in the situation. What's hidden, what's not being looked at would be the outer energy in reverse. So there's some emotions going on regarding home, or, well, not about playfulness and the joyfulness, playfulness, and contentment. But since it's in the reverse, what's hidden here would be that maybe there's some gloomy sides and there's silly excuses being made. And what would need to be, you guys would need to get out together, have some fun, but there's kind of being withdrawn maybe here. What is illuminated is the vulture. Man, what is being illuminated here is that you're needing to clean your space, and sage for some of you, but there's some clarifying about things. There's clarity being revealed and some wisdom too. There may also be some dramatic stuff going on and something that's pretty aggressive, but that's being illuminated, and there needs to be a way of getting rid of this and clearing out the space, basically. Yeah, clear out your space. You guys need to clear the space, get rid of things that hold you down, things that are dead, no longer need to be there. Make way for more room. Let's see what's going on for Cancer, you and your partner, or you and the person that you like or engaged with or whatever. Relationship for Cancer. And if you don't have a relationship, then you shouldn't be watching this, or you could be you might be being told about your ex. So there you go. Here we go. So for you, your energy is in the negative aspect with the buffalo. So we have the buffalo. This is normally the buffalo is grounded and pretty heavenly, pretty strong here. But in the negative aspect, the buffalo is restless and lacking gratitude in this relationship, feeling maybe there's not giving gratitude. So if you're not getting it, you may not be giving it. And as far as your partner, they are in their fifth chakra, which is about speaking. They're holding back speaking their truth. They're unable to speak, be authentic around you. And that's just what that's not nice. What's hidden here is that there's some good stuff here. There's some confidence and kindness here, but it's being hidden. Why? That would be your shadow dynamic. The shadow is that there's kindness and confidence going on. There's some compassion going on. What else? There's inner beauty too. And being able to adapt to things, being able to understand how other things work, being able to understand how other things work and even work together. What is being illuminated, though, is that we have the shark in reverse. So there's some negativity going on. There's some sneakiness going on in this relationship and some destruction. And what is really needed is some honesty. So there's been maybe some exposure, revealing true nature and desire and being direct. But it's in the reverse, so that's not happening. So honesty is needed in this. Someone's not speaking their truth. And so someone else isn't able to be grounded. You're not able to be grounded because the other person is not able to be authentic with what they say. Imagine that. Let's see, Leo, what's going on for you guys in relationship-wise? however that fits into your life. Relationships for Leo. What is going on for Leo? Leo, let me get this. There we go. So for Leo, we have your energy coming in as the Frog in reverse. So normally you're avoiding maybe clearing and healing something. You could be more in the energy of feeling depleted and running on empty in this relationship. It could be draining your energy, basically draining your emotions. Like, I'm running on empty, I feel depleted, blah, blah, blah. And your person, they are not, how unkind is this? Well, they're basically in a reversal. Their energy is negative too. They see things as black and white, and they're not wanting to see things. They're wanting to be like a follower, and they're unable to really get. They're not wanting to deal with what things are. Like, this is your third chakra energy here, and their third chakra energy is black, and that would be your sacral, because then your fourth is your heart. So the sacral is where you got your gut intuition, and they're avoiding using their intuition. And look at you, you're running on empty. Your advice would be to go to a freaking lake, river, ocean, or a bathhouse, something to be in water or near water. And then they need to start seeing the beauty in things. So maybe they are not seeing how things are really good. They're only seeing the negative in things. What the heck? So what is hidden, the shadow aspect of this relationship? The Deer in reverse, which would be that there's concerned and protectiveness. Somebody could be the mother, because this is mothering energy, the mother aspect, feminine, but this is more of the mother, someone who there's no receptiveness, compassionate, or any nurturing. That's the shadow side. Or there could be that shadow work. If you're doing shadow work, maybe you're needing to look at how there's no compassion, receptiveness, and nurturing. Instead, it seems like there's just a concerned protectiveness going on, whereas there could be loving and intuition, graceful mother energy. Yeah. What is being illuminated in this relationship? And we have the Gazelle in the upright for you guys. Okay, so that's actually good. There's a sense of heightened awareness and ability and feeling vulnerable in this relationship. There could be what's needed is actually maybe some gracefulness is needed, and being perceptive to things, and maybe artistic too. So you're needing to have a cozy home and good food. The negative aspect of this that might be illuminated is that there might be some food allergies. There may be some insomnia going on, and someone has a racing mind. So it's in the upright though, so that's actually good. So just look at that, see how that fits into your reading. Let's put an EO. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo. What is going on for you guys for Virgo? Virgo, what is going on with relationship-wise for Virgo? Virgo. And here we go. So your energy, Virgo, is the pro. So you're trying to use your creativity, being watchful, and trying to maybe even be spiritually strong here, psychic, strong and clear in this relationship. Your person that you're dealing with, Virgo, they're kind of in the reverse. They're heavy. They feel heavy, and they slip into their old story. They keep slipping back into an old story. Well, that's not good, right? And what is hidden? What is the shadow part of this? It would be the Firefly. So burnt out and feeling dull. In this relationship, there's feeling dull and burnt out. And what is being illuminated? Ooh, we got the tarantula. So you guys are at a crossroad, and this may be also looking, trying to define what the purpose of this relationship is. Maybe you need to look at doing some daily journaling on this, but you need to follow your intuition in order to feel balanced on this, which is hopefully you can, with the crow, that is you being spiritually strong, using your intuition here. You could be basically hesitating though, or over intellectualizing a situation. That's what's being illuminated for you guys. So just take a look at that and see how that applies to your story. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Let's see. Okay, Libra. What is going on for you guys in relationship-wise for Libra? So Libra, your energy is the peacock. Imagine that. Isn't that just cute? Air energy here, confident and kind. You've been confident and kind, and you're also maybe have a lot of compassion and trying to understand and adapt to things, having that kind of balance, right? Your person is the feminine energy in reverse. Basically not passionate, not being strong, and not being sensual. So there's a blockage for your person. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So what's hidden, the shadow element of your guys' relationship is this vulture card. Imagine that. So this would be dramatic and aggressive energy here for you guys, Libra. That's hidden. That's the shadow that needs to be worked on. Trying to do a basically rebalance too here, essential, needing to purge things in order to bring rebalance. That's purging old stuff, clearing your space, basically. That's the shadow work for this relationship. And what is being illuminated is the buffalo in reverse. So there's some grounded, unable to be grounded, maybe needing to go do some prayers or prayer work, something like that. Not everybody does prayers, but that's something for some of you, maybe needing to pray to whoever it is you believe in and asking for guidance from above. There's no trust, and what's also being illuminated is that there's restlessness and there's somebody lacking gratitude here in this relationship. So trust and pure presence is needed. Prayers and Bhakti, that's Bhakti, that's a meditation, or I don't know if that's meditation or if that's a yoga pose or whatnot, but you might want to check out that Bhakti and see how that works for you in this relationship. Scorpio, let's see what's going on for Scorpio in relationships for Scorpio. Scorpio, what is going on in relationships for Scorpio? Scorpio, what is going on in relationships for you? And here we go. So your energy is the dragonfly, and you're actually in the upright, being a master. Imagine that. Master of light, illusion, and mind. And you actually have some positive energy in your relationship, seeing things clearly, being joyful, and trying to stay positive and magical and optimistic. It looks like you're trying to just keep on doing things. And, dragonflies can stop in the middle of the air, right where they're at. And they can go backwards, they could go forward. They're pretty amazing. Dragonfly energy. Isn't that beautiful? Scorpio, you're a Scorpio. But yet you've got dragonfly energy, air energy, all about the thinking, being in the imagination. Your person is being a frog. just they're in their emotions. Oh, and they're looking to basically clear, cleanse, and heal. That's actually pretty good. Uh, they could be clearing energy right now and having an enthusiasm for life. So it seems like there's some positive energy between you guys, but let's see what's going on. What is the shadow stuff? So we have the cheetah in reverse. This is the masculine energy. So there's a lot of masculine energy, solar force, action, and achieving things. It looks like there's some impatientness and competitiveness going on in this relationship. What is being highlighted is, wow, you guys are actually why there's in this relationship. What's highlighted is the elephant, trust, being wise and unstoppable. So you guys have there's one point of focus and generous, and there's loving energy here. So it looks like you're needing to work on the masculine, reconnect to purpose, basically, of what the relationship is, and look at the masculine energy here. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius? What is going on for Sagittarius in your relationship for Sagittarius? What's going on? And here we go. So your energy, Sagittarius, is the hawk. Alrighty, so you guys got air energy, seeing everything for what it is, being watchful, and they're being intuitive too. So you've got being intuitive, being watchful in this relationship, using your intuition a lot in your mind, using the imagination, your thinking and clearness. And the person that you're dealing with, they're coming in as a free energy. They're like a horse. They'll run. They're pretty strong energy here, though, and they're all about movement. So they've got some positiveness, achieving anything and never giving up. So you guys got some good energy going on. You see things clearly, intuitively, and they like to achieve things and never give up. That might have some hard things too because of that kind of energy. This person, when they're not balanced, they like to run away and feel weak. They feel weak-minded or just weak, and they want to run away from things. And as far as you would see you get suspicious. Oh wow, I can understand that. So what is the shadow aspect of this relationship? We have the deer. So what is there's some energy of maybe loving, intuitive gracefulness and mothering, nurturing, receptive, compassionate relationship here. That's the shadow. Is there some concern and overprotectiveness maybe going on in the shadow aspect of this? And what is illuminated is the fish in reverse. So this is about basically being distracted. Somebody's changing their mind off, and maybe both of you guys change your mind often. You need to look at that. There needs to be some being adaptable, needing to go adapt to things and maybe set some small goals and accomplish them in this relationship. That's for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn. Yeah, the reason I'm using these cards today is because in my dream, I had those 3 darn animals show up in my dream of water. The turtle, which is water, the scorpion, which is fire energy, and the snake, which would be kind of fiery and earth energy. Mind. Fiery snakes live in hot areas most of the time. So yeah, I thought, oh, I'm going to use my spirit animal deck because I haven't done this. So somebody probably needed to hear this too. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Your energy, Sagittarius, is fired up, the zebra. So your energy, you could be about you may be eccentric, being creative, and the visionary in the relationship. And maybe in order for you to find balance, you like to go on some big adventures, maybe vacations and stuff, and you find balance in the arts and stuff too. And when you're in the when you're unbalanced in this relationship, you may be finding yourself jaded, pouty, vain, and selfish. That's okay though. I mean, that's being unbalanced, right? And when you're balanced, you're finding yourself rudely enthusiastic and very fashionable forward, kind of on the. I'm surprised there's no material aspect to this, because while the pinnacle would be kind of portraying that kind of energy, like being fashion forward, liking to be up there, kind of like being able to see things ahead of time and be kind of like the leader in industry and stuff like that. That may be how you're being in this relationship. Ooh. Okay. And the energy of your person, well, they're in the negative aspect of the eagle. They're like not feeling very flying today, right? Not in this relationship. This is like they're not able to transform some kind of karma. And normally they could be doing, it could be about wanting to be powerful, a truth seeker, but negatively aspected. This person is a controlling person. Wow. Yep. When they're a positive person, they're pretty bright, radiant in challenges, love challenges. But when they're negative and unbalanced, they are controlling. So let's see. What is going on? The shadow self of this relationship would be the peacock in reverse. So can't digest situations, can't understand how to, this relationship probably, like there's a misunderstanding on how to basically like not using your gut instinct for one, because it would be relative to the third chakra there with your gut instinct. And being confident and kind would be another thing that maybe there's not enough of in the relationship, needing to work on that in this relationship, about being confident with each other and kind to each other. What is being illuminated is there's some sneakiness going on. Basically, the shark in reverse, some sneaky and destructive behavior. There you go, Sagittarius. So honesty is needed in your guys' relationship. Alrighty, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn relationship. Capricorn relationship. What's going on for Capricorn relationship for Capricorn? And here we go. So for you guys, your energy is the fox in reverse. So this would be basically sneaky, unsure of your own self and your own identity, basically. So you're could have some sneakiness or of not sharing because of being unsure of what your identity is in this relationship. Imagine that. And so you're having to hide things because someone else may be making you feel bad and making you not sure of yourself, basically. But we got this person who's all positive, joy. They're kind of territorial. They like to travel around, but they come back and they kind of come back around in circles. So they're hoovering. That's a hummingbird. Hummingbirds can hoover, kind of like the dragonfly, but the hummingbird is actually a pretty nice little person here. But they're smart, curious, loves to learn, and when they're negative, they're pushy, insistent, and sharp. So they may be making you feel bad about yourself because they might go into their little negative type deal once in a while and push you down. And what is the shadow side of this? The shadow aspects of your guys' relationship is that you're needing to have positive friends around you. You guys are needing to be friends with each other as positive, but I don't think that's happening. There's some gossipness and feeling empty here. What you could do is find some upliftment here by using some artwork or something and being able to be expressive too. What's being illuminated is that the turtle is in reverse, meaning that there's a sense of halting things here. There's things not going anywhere here. Maybe you guys need to basically go on an adventure together to bring balance to this relationship because it's in reverse. So you're needing to bring some balance into this relationship by going on an adventure together, if that's what you guys want. Let's see what is going on for Aquarius. Is that Capricorn? I messed it up this time. Aquarius, what is going on for Aquarius? And I'm pretty sure someone will say that I missed a sign if I skipped, but I don't think I did. So Aquarius, what's going on for you guys for Aquarius? Yikes. Okay, Aquarius, your energy is the dragonfly in reverse. So, wow, you're in your mind, not being able to see things, and maybe you're being distrustful of this relationship and busy mind and unable to focus clearly on something, unable to see things, right? With this, can't concentrate, maybe because of this relationship. That's your energy in this relationship, and your person's energy at the moment. They're maybe trying to express their true self towards you. They're trying to be emotional. They're trying to express their desires. They're in the positive. They're trying to express creatively and sexually. They have no fear or any shame in this relationship. What the heck? You're like, not liking that. So what is hidden here? Well, we have family, a hard worker. The shadow aspect of this would be that maybe someone feels useless and worn out. They're all about no shame about sensuality, and someone's feeling worn out here, feeling useless and worthless, like, yeah, depreciated, devalued. What is being illuminated here, though, is feminine energy, sexual energy, you guys. A lot of passionate, strong, and sensual energy, but somebody's worn out, like feeling used and abused in this. And so maybe there needs to be a balance in that situation. Okay, what can you do about that? Okay, well, maybe do some candle gazing. Some of you might not want to hear that. If you're feeling worn out, well, maybe you need to do some physical labor and selfless service. Feeling useless and worn out, so do something that's selfless for somebody besides, not the sexual stuff though. Okay, was that Aquarius? I just totally did that again. Okay, that was Capricorn? No, Aquarius. Okay, so now we're Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Pisces. What is going on for Pisces? What's going on for Pisces? Pisces, your relationship for Pisces. And here we go. So your energy is the owl in reverse, Pisces. So this is you basically having some money curls and feeling, maybe you have lack mindset. Maybe there's fear here, not feeling ungrounded in this relationship. And there may be some money curls going on. And as far as your person, they're coming in, they're not feeling their lack of emotions, or they could be totally unemotional, underestimating their own power. And so this is kind of setting you both off balance here. Your person needs like-minded people, and you need to be more generous and make an offer something. But how's that happen if you're having problems with money? Okay, so what is hidden here in this relationship? There's some deep diving going on. There's maybe some regular self-care going on. What is hidden? There could be somebody slipping into their old story, but there could be some heaviness being felt here. Aquarius, or is this Pisces? Oh my God, did I just do that again? Pisces. Okay. Calm, steady, deeply compassionate. There could be actually that might be what's needed to be looked at. The work, the shadow work, what's hidden. There could be some calmness, but it's in reverse. So I'm just going to say that what's being hidden is that somebody keeps slipping. You're avoiding maybe looking at this because there's slipping into the same old story, like a repeat. You're on repeat. Okay, I get it. What is being illuminated, though, is there's no trust. And it kind of keeps you from, like, there could be unstoppable energy, but there's no trust. And so somebody's misunderstanding something here, how this relationship can go. So there's a lack of trust. And so you guys need to get some trust in there. If that's Aquarius, then we'll go on to Pisces. And if I did Pisces, no, I haven't done Pisces. Well, if I'm doing Pisces the second time, I guess Pisces is lucky today because I didn't keep myself structured there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. All right, Pisces. I think I've done it one more time, but this is for Pisces. That was Aquarius. Okay, I'll just have to figure that one out. I make mistakes. I'm human. So, Pisces, you're basically coming up as the eagle, pretty much all powerful, truth seeker, and you like to transform stuff that you've done. Maybe you've had that you might have kind of did wrong in the past. You could be about trying to transform this in this relationship. The negative parts about it would be that you have some controlling issues going on. And maybe when you find balance, you probably step into the unknown. We want to go there. However that unknown is for you, Pisces, you may actually go into, by using your intuition, into spirit energy, because the ego is like pretty spiritual in some cultures. Your person, though, is coming in as the shark. Woo, woo, woo. They're actually pretty intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. They're pretty direct. They have the energy of exposure. They like to reveal things, and they like to reveal their true nature and their true desire. Their negative aspects would be that they can be sneaky and destructive. Ooh, so you're dealing with somebody that's maybe kind of potentially dangerous if they get pissed off. How's that work? That's not too great. And well, the eagle can not be caught by eagles. I don't think they fly around sharks in the ocean, do they? Do they fly in the ocean and then a shark comes up and eats it? Because or the eagle thought that was well, I know the eagle isn't going to go after a shark to catch it, to eat it, because the shark's usually bigger than it, and it could be eaten by the shark. I'm just going, that's a picture in my mind. Like, why bother with that shark? It's in the water. It lives in the water. You're in the air. You can fly all over the place, and the shark always has to stay in the water. Hidden aspect, more water energy. Hidden shadow stuff of this relationship is rest. Resting and collecting the energy and cooling off. So that might be a lot of that going on. So that looks like kind of feeling stuck sometimes and lashing out, and sometimes being wise, patient, and silent. Powerhouse energy. This could be power couple energy. And what's being illuminated about this relationship is that maybe the passion is kind of like fizzling out with the fire sign in reverse. There's dispassionate here. So what's going on? Jaded, patty, vain, and selfish is being illuminated. So maybe there's somebody being, jaded, pouty, selfish, and vain. There we go. in this relationship. It could be jaded, a jaded relationship. Alrighty, so that is your guys' reading for today. I'll probably be back because of my dream that I had. It was like, wow, it's kind of a crazy dream. But like these two tarot card these two people that were they had been watching me on YouTube or something like that. They like come into my dream. One male who was the leader, organizer, or whatever. He owned a place, a business. It was kind of like a salon. And I was in there checking it out because someone else told me to go see this. And then he comes and offers me this to come work there doing my tarot reading. I'm like, really? I mean, how did you know about me? He says, well, I've watched you. And she said, yeah. And then I go, oh, and I recognized who they were because of a reading I had done a couple of days ago. It was really weird. But that was like over, I don't think it was on YouTube. I think I did that over, I don't know if it was here on YouTube or if it was on my Facebook platform. But yeah, they told me that they would have me work 20 hours a week. And I'm thinking, when I woke up, I was like putting that two and two together, like, wow, you know what? That's like 4 hours a day into both my platforms. Well, 2 hours here, 2 hours there. That would work, bring some balance. And I need to start being consistent with time. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to be giving you guys 2 hours of time every day, besides all the other stuff that I like to do here too. So anyways, I thought I'd share that with you, the strange dreams. Then I seen a car go into, there was like these mud roads, well, dirt roads, but they all turned muddy and they got, I was driving my vehicle, which was a Suburban, shorter Suburban, not the longer ones. And I had somebody else in the car with me, male person, is trying to get out. We've seen the water like coming down this dirt road and it was making it all muddy and stuff, and I couldn't get out. And I ended up slipping backwards and ended up into a carport or something, kind of out of the way of the river of mud coming there. And then when I noticed, I looked, my hood was gone on my vehicle. It was out there in some field with all this other debris, the hood on my car, but my car was still running. So then I managed to get back on that road, and all of a sudden the road turned into, now all of a sudden it had snow built up on it. Like, are you kidding me? And oh, it was crazy. Then I went back into that same kind of muddy road for some reason, and all of a sudden I wasn't in the vehicle no more. I was on that muddy road, but there was a car that there were some other people. They were not in the vehicles. They were kind of walking through the mud or something, but over to our, like, on the edge, there was this car that all of a sudden went into a sinkhole, like just like sunk in. And we're like, oh my God, we need to save this person. And then go over there. The car kept popping up, the hood of the back end of this vehicle. It was an older vehicle. It was like maybe 80s kind of vehicle. It was more squarish, kind of longer, kind of, what is it? Not like a Cadillac, but an older car that's no roundness to it. But anyways, it kept popping back up through, like it was going sinking and then pop back up, sinking, pop back up. And then we're like, we need to get the camera. We need to, because the person, there was like no way for this person to get out. And then all of a sudden, like, go over there, and there's a woman who's, her head is, she's popped up her head, but she can't get out of the car. But her head is out of the car. She's talking, like she's trying to get out, but she can't. And I'm like, well, hold on. Do you have a last message to give somebody? Because we're going to give her final goodbyes to somebody. I don't know who this is meant to be heard for, because it's just a weird dream. And I just figured maybe I'm supposed to share it. So anyways, when I went to get the phone, it was like, then all of a sudden that dream just kind of went to another place, and I was taken to another place in this dream. Wow. Okay. So, oh yeah, that's where I end up in another place. It's just a crazy dream. I dream in color and med and storms and snow, obviously. Oh, and then, okay, so that lady, after that lady, when I got took to another place, there was road graders. The one road grader says she road grades east and west, and that was really important for some reason in that dream. She was making sure that I know that it's east west of maybe where she's grading, and that the other grader doesn't come north and south, and that would be like this road where this car has maybe gone into some kind of ditch or something where you can't find a vehicle, but this person tried to get out. Well, when I turned and looked again, I seen that she was halfway out. Like she was trying to climb out. She made it further. When I turned around and seen her, I seen her body like halfway out, like she was getting ready to get out, but that was it. I don't know. Somebody might need to hear that east-west, there's a particular east-west route, and it's being graded, but the other one isn't being graded. Something to do with that. There's a hole in a rolled sinkhole, and a car can dip into it, and you'll maybe luckily escape or something if that happens to you. So yeah, there's that. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye.